And hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. So today we have a special video because we'll be working with our very first imported library. Well, we have worked with some of them. This one we're going to install with pip. I have talked about these in the past, but I haven't really touched them a lot. So let's get started. So we're going to be learning how to work with images using one of the more popular image manipulation programs, just image programs or libraries for Python. It's called Pill or Pillow. So to install it, you can just say pip install and pillow, capital case P. Do that, and I already had it installed. Who knew? By the way, anyways, once you have it installed, you can get started with everything here. So remember how to import things, so from, and in this case we want to import PIL, or we want to import from PIL, and we want to import these few things. Now, here I have a main.py file, images, so here as you can see there's a few images, and here are some outputs. And then here's a font. So you can go download fonts. I'm going to try to work with them. I'm not going to go too deep into them, but if you want to use them, then you can go download them. I have no idea where. I can't even remember where I got this. Or here, links.txt actually. Okay, so here's the font. I will, if I remember, I'll put this link in the description. If I don't remember, just remind me, and then I will put a link in the description. Anyways, once you have like images you want to manipulate, and if you want fonts, then yeah, we can get started. Now, to make sure everything works, just run Python and make sure you don't get any errors. If you get any errors, you probably didn't install Pillow or Pill, or you maybe typed something wrong. Once you have that, things are relatively easy. So, actually, I think I'm going to open up a file manager here, just so we can constantly keep an eye open. So I'm going to basically open up this face image right here. It's from the Cherno screenshot I took, and I just love his videos. So yeah, I'm going to take this, and so let's say we want to go and just go image. And this image, I'm going to make it equal to image and dot open. And now I can give it a pass. If I were to open up my file manager here, I'm right here. You see, there's Python. I have to go inside of images, so if I go images, now inside of images, I have to select face.jpg. So /face.jpg. Now I have basically opened it. Now I can show it, so image.show, and this will show us the image. So now if we were to run this, and this probably has to be a capital case I. And there we go. Now the image has been opened, which is really nice. So the basic image opening program, I don't know why I did that. But yeah. So that's kind of the basics of working with images. So let's say we want to save this image as a PNG. So let me just maybe, yeah, I'll give it a new name. So let's say we want to save it. So I'm just going to comment that out. So we could do image dot save and then specify its save path. So images /png. So if we were to display this again, so images png, and here I want to save it as one.png. You can change the extension and this will kind of convert it to a PNG automatically. So save that, and if we were to run this program, now if we were to open up here, as you can see, there's one.png. It still opens fine, and it's now a PNG image type. Let's try working with another image. So here I have a image of my tortoise. Let's say I want to open up that. So now I'm going to change this to, if we can just list out what images there are inside of images. As you can see, it's turtle.jpg. So I can just go here and voila. Now just to make sure it works, I can say image.show, and this will show us the image if I can run Python. And as you can see, there we go, there's my little tort. So what if I want to rotate this image? Well, I don't know if you can do it with show, but let's go image.rotate, and let's say 45, and let's see if we can just show it. Nah, unfortunately that didn't work. But what if we appended show? Maybe that will work. I'm wondering because I don't want to save so many images. As you can see, it has been rotated. So that's kind of cute. You're going to rotate it more, of course, so you can go 180. Run that. And now it's upside down. Of course, you can save it by just going .save, and let's just save it in this current directory as rotated, and let's change this to 270. Run that, and I probably have to go now .jpeg or something. Okay, here we go. If I were to open up rotated, then as you can see, it has been rotated. So that's kind of how I rotate images. I'm not going to save all of them, so you know you can save, you just have to append the .save. So I'm just going to append .open instead. You can also make an image black and white. So it should be show, not shower. So we can say .convert, and then you can go mode equals, and here in quotations you can just say owl. Save that, and if we were to run that Python file, as you can see now it is black and white. Very beautiful. So I'm not going to give you all of the information, of course. So if you want more information on this before we continue, then of course you can just go onto Google and search for pill Python. And here it says there's pillow, and you can just click on that and that will take you to the documentation. And here you go. You can just go through all of these if you want to, and yeah. For example, we're currently using image. You can go to that module and you can learn about it. I'm not going to go for everything. I'm just going to show you some of the basics that I learned and I'm happy with. So let's say I want to blur it. That can be kind of interesting. So here we can just say .filter. And if we say filter, we can just go here and say image filter, which we imported here at the top. And we can say Gaussian blur, if that's how you spell it. And if I'm correct, that should be all you need. No, but that should be filter, not filler. And it should be AU. As you can see, it's a little bit blurred. At first I didn't notice it because it was just so little blurred. But okay, let's compare them. So let's say image.show, or I'll just open up the original image. So here, if I were to open up the original image right here, if I were to run this Python program, then you'll see they do look different in ways. So if we go like that and we go like that, as you can see. Okay, that did not do it. That is blurry. This is not blurry. So let's say I want to put some text onto an image. It can be relatively easy. So let's just delete that and delete that. So to put some text on an image, we can just maybe say, call this draw, and then say image draw, which we imported here at the top. And we can just say .draw, and we just pass in the image. So we're going to draw onto this image. This is a perfect example of manipulating images. And then we can just get the font, and we'll make that equal to image font, which we also imported here at the top. True type, and in here we can just say select the font. So if we go back here, and there's fonts and there's the title font. So we can just go font/title font.ttf. TTF because it ends in a .ttf. And then we can pick the font size and we can make that 20. We can say draw.text, and then we can give it its coordinates. So I believe I have told you before, I'm not quite sure, the coordinates start right here. So if we open, or if we go here, this would be coordinate 0, 0, so 0y, 0x. This coordinate here would be some number y, 0x. This coordinate coordinate here would be somewhat something x but 0 y. This right here would be in the center, that would be like 50% x, 50% y. So for now, let's just go with 0, 0, so it's not confusing, and then we can maybe modify it a little bit later. And here we can just put some text on it, so maybe let's say, hello there, this is Tort. And here we can select the color. This is an RGB value, but I'm just going to make it black for right now. And then we can say font is equal to font. So if you wanted to, you could just copy this and paste it in there, but putting it inside of a variable allows you to use it in multiple places, which is very nice. And then we can just say image.show. And let's see if that will work. As you can see, it's right there. It's very difficult to see, but it is right there. Let's maybe change the color to white. That might be a little bit better to see. So 111. If this is the RGB I'm thinking of. No, because I guess it goes to 255. Like I said, 255, 255, 255. Run that. As you can see, now it's white. So yeah. And we can also move it. So let's maybe move it to 50 pixels X and 100 pixels Y. So 50 pixels here, 100 pixels here. And let's make it red. So that would be 25500 because RGB is red first, blue, green. Or green, blue. Anyways, and as you can see, there's a red hello there. This is Tort. We could maybe have chosen a better font, but this works. Hey, also, yeah, if you click on it, you can also see some extra options. Anyways, yeah, so that is the basics of adding fonts, at least. And yeah, we didn't actually need OS. I don't know why I imported that. So yeah, that is the basics. Now you know how to work a little bit with images. You know what to use. You can go learn more about this yourself because I just taught you the basics, so you know what to do next. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed and can now manipulate images. If you all enjoyed this video, please feel free to like and subscribe. And I will see you all again in the next video.